Hola, mis amigos, ¿cómo están? Welcome to the very first Classico Mexicano. Obviously, this series that we're going to be doing where we discover and we talk about Wellington Phoenix playing Macarthur FC with De Villa and Gael Sandoval playing both for the both teams. So this is the first game ever. It's historical, actually. I don't know. I feel like a lot of Mexican fans and Chivas fans have kind of largely overlooked it. I've tried to hype it up a little bit, and some people are hyped, but it's the very first time that two Mexicans players, men's players, on opposing teams in the A League ever. I mean, it's the first time there's been two Mexicans in the A League at all. So, yeah, it's historical. Obviously, Gael playing for Phoenix, De Villa's old team, and De Villa playing for Macarthur, his new team. So, the fact that De Villa used to play for Phoenix, and so it adds a little bit of spice to it. So I think Classico Americano could be it. Maybe that might be the right name for it. It's a little bit tame, but I thought Classico Tapatillo Australiano would be a bit too long. So being that they're both from Guadalajara and both from Chivas youth system, so um. Well, they're both from Guadalajara anyway. So yeah, I think Classico Mexicano is going to be the way forward. But yeah, what a game it was. Obviously, it was 1 p.m. kickoff my time, so it's pretty sweet actually. Managed to find a stream for it unusually, which is awesome. But I'm not going to pay Paramount to see the games, but I may do. To be fair, I may start doing that. But yeah, it was a really good game to be honest with you. Phoenix came right out of the box. They pretty much controlled the whole first half. They went 1-0 up pretty early on. Um, and from there it's like, oh mate, and it was 1-0 actually into the half time as well. So you think, oh my god, because Macarthur on a little bit of a wobble, they managed to fight back to a 2-2 draw last game. But they're on a little bit of a wobble, and Phoenix are in the league anyway, are on a quite decent run of form. So um, having Gael score in his debut was awesome. So you're thinking maybe he's gonna get a goal. Maybe Davida's going to get a goal because Davida's been injured for the last month or so, as well as all the COVID interruptions. It's been a bit of a weird, topsy-turvy season so far for the A-League. Um, but then, obviously, I think it was probably like the 70th minute or 60th minute. Villa scores a really good goal. Just finds himself open just outside the box, which is absolutely not what you want to have happen to you if you're the opposition team. They just opened up, and Villa was in a lot of space, and he hit a one-time finish, and it was a really good goal. Um, but then he was subbed off like a few minutes later. I think it's because he's just coming back from injury. He obviously didn't start the last game. He came off the bench. Um, Started this game, but I wasn't expecting him to play the whole game. Um, I thought he was going to play a bit longer once he scored his goal, but it was obviously in the plan that he was only going to play maybe like an hour or so, and then get subbed off because obviously he's coming back from a fairly lengthy injury. So, um, but then it kind of went all downhill from there for Macarthur. Felix banged in a couple more goals and ended up winning 3-1. Gale didn't get any assists or goals, but he was integral to the game, and he ended up getting subbed off, I think, like the 90th minute, 91st minute, so played virtually the whole game. Um, but he was integral to the play. He had a couple of decent free kicks. He's blatantly their free kick taken out, which is awesome. Um, so he was integral to the game. It's not like he was a passenger. He was important to the build-up play for Phoenix, and I think the fans are really starting to warm to him. To be honest with you, um, which is awesome for me because I think that if he plays well, he might make the move permanent because obviously he's still on loan from Chivas. Um, so really good game, really for a neutral. It was a good game anyway. Um, could have gone either way for Macarthur. I mean, there was a really good chance where Phoenix goalkeeper, I forget his name, but he made like three saves. There's a video on YouTube, on Twitter about it. Davila knocks in a long shot which gets saved, and then another shot which gets saved, and then another shot which gets saved. So three shots and three saves in like 2 seconds. Really good goalkeeping, to be fair. Um, This game could have been 5-3, 5-4, something like that. Um, so yeah, I mean, what can I say? It was a really good first Classico Mexicano. Um, and I'm really happy, to be honest with you. I'm really happy with both players. I'm happy that Davila got his goal. I'm lucky that the team didn't win, but he got his goal, which is good. First, first start back from injury, and you get a goal. Pretty sweet, and it's his first goal for Macarthur as well. I actually thought that he scored it for them before, which is weird, but it's definitely his first league goal, and it's just poetry that he would come against his old team. Um, but then Phoenix going and got the win, so it's goods and bads for both, I guess. I would have liked to have seen Gael score. I mean, I thought he was on the score, to be honest with you. Um, but it's gonna come. You got a goal in his first game. He's gonna score loads of goals this season if Phoenix keep playing the way they are. He's blatantly already established himself as probably one of their main players. Um, just needs to start scoring a bit more, but it's just like I think he's like 3 or 4 games in, so you got kind of a little bit slack, which I'm talking to myself here. But Davila as well, obviously now that he's back from injury, I reckon he'll probably play the entire next game. Um, needs to get some more goals, but they've both got a goal each now in this season, so that's pretty sweet. Um, yeah, really cool. I mean, I enjoyed it anyway. I liked playing. I liked the way they both played. They both blatantly important players for their teams, which is awesome. That's what you want to see. I'm hoping that guy makes his move permanent. Chivas don't seem to want to use him for their first team. It's weird for me. I think he's a decent player. Um, so, but if it means that he's over here and I get to see him play for a couple of times a year, then hell yeah. Well, yeah, a couple of times, might be one time a year, but I'm gonna see him live at some point, so it's gonna be sick. Obviously, I've seen Davila play, I think 3 times now. But yeah, really cool. I just wanted to say before I finish this video, just a big shout out to my bro Victor, who's at the game today. There's a photo of him floating around on Twitter, which I shared, of him in his Chivas shirt, which is awesome. It's so cool. Just awesome. It's awesome that there's Chivas fans that are in Australia. It's really cool. I don't know, but yeah, it was basically like a Phoenix fan group. Because obviously he's very affiliated with the Phoenix fans because obviously the Villa was there and now Gael was there. Um, so yeah, there's a photo of him with some Phoenix fans, which is awesome. I'm assuming he knows them. So yeah, it was really cool. Big shout out to him. I'm super jealous. I wish I was there, but soon, hopefully, when COVID kind of burns its way through WA, we can then open up the borders a bit more and I can go there and he can come here. But big shout outs to him. I hope you had a really good time. Um, yeah, really cool. I mean, hopefully we get to do more of these Classico Mexicano videos because it's really cool. I get to post this video to 2 playlists for the first time ever. This is applicable for Macarthur as well as Wellington Phoenix. So um, applicable for my Davila watch as well as my Gale watch as well. So yeah, I'm buzzing to be honest with you. Really good day to be honest. Yeah, so let me know if you like Classico Mexicano. Let me know if there's any other names that you think are better. As I said, I went for maybe Classico Tapatio Australiano or um, Classico Guerrero Australiano because obviously they were both at Santos Laguna at the same time back in 2016, I think. Um, so yeah, let me know if you've got any banging Classico names. I mean, I'm happy to change it. I'll just go for Classico Mexicano because obviously it's the easiest and um, yeah, but yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know what you thought of the game if you watched it. There is a YouTube channel that posts games after they finished, so I'm gonna tweet that out on my Twitter. So I mean, I'm Ldam86. My link's in the description. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and I'll so you can watch the whole game if you wanted to. It'll be on YouTube, so it should be available to watch. Yes, that's pretty much it. And also, just before I go, peep, where is it? Right there. Peep my new Cuauhtémoc Blanco Mexico jersey. I'm going to do a video. I've got a couple new Mexico jerseys that I'm going to do videos for at some point. So that's going to go on, a picture of that's going to go on my Instagram very, very soon. Really love it. I think it's 2015 tribute jersey for him. So, but anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Classico, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, give me a sub if you haven't subbed already. If you like the content, awesome. Give me a comment, I always reply. So, yeah, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you guys for the next Classico Mexicano. Adios.